Death is terrifying. So why not make it exhilarating instead? That's the purpose of the Euthanasia Coaster, a giant Big Dipper design, aimed at taking its passengers through a series of extreme drops and loops that would create euphoria and then kill them by starving the brain of oxygen. This macabre invention is the brainchild of Lithuanian engineer Julijonas Urbonas, who designed it in 2010 as a PhD candidate in design interactions at the Royal College of Art in London. Urbonas, who developed a romance for amusement parks during the years he worked at one, saw this horror movie scenario as an alternative death ritual propelling people to the afterlife, as he puts it, humanely with elegance and euphoria. No one's actually built it yet, except as a scale model. Here's how the world's artist suicide method would work. First, a rider would face a long, slow climb up to more than 500 meters, giving him or her a few minutes to think back on life and contemplate the decision. At the top, there would be time to say a prayer or blow a kiss to relatives, or bail, before pressing the fall button and plummeting into the long steep plunge. Followed by the first 360-degree loop. That's where most riders would die. According to Urbonas, traveling at 100 meters per second, the person would experience a G-force-induced loss of consciousness due to cerebral hypoxia, lack of oxygen reaching the brain, which often causes a sense of euphoria. Just in case that first one didn't do it, 6 more consecutive loops would finish the job. Building the structure would be a challenge. The Euthanasia Coaster would be more than 3 times the height of the world's tallest roller coaster, the King Ka, which took 18 months and $25 million to construct. Of course, this sounds like a nightmare for anyone without a death wish, or who doesn't enjoy white-knuckle thrills and vertigo. But for those who do, Urbonas argues his killer ride would provide a more humane death, because not only would it be painless, even somewhat pleasant, it would also be more beautiful. It would be a meaningful death. For the faller, it is a painless, whole-body engaging and ritualized death machine, says Urbonas, who believes death has become divorced from the cultural life in Western society, and could be made more significant by a ritual adapted to the contemporary world. The concept of mixing death and fun is even too far-fetched for providers of end-of-life care, working with the terminally ill, and for defenders of euthanasia. Such a machine has nothing to do with true euthanasia, says Derek Humphrey, president of the Euthanasia Research and Guidance Organization. A good death is at home, with family, and a doctor present to relieve pain. Now here's a point of view animation of the roller coaster. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button.